Hey guys.
Hey everyone.
All right. Let me add this to the stream. Hello everyone. I know.
So
Sad
sad.
day. Let me go back up. There we go. Oh, hello everyone. Hello GB, Sharp Like Tack, Ramblin', Tracy, Reeves Place, Love Me, My Elderly. Yeah, Cass and I were going through some pictures and just trying to wrap our heads around this, and we actually came across this live feed out to where poor Kylie was found. I can't wrap my head around it still.
No, you'll have to forgive me because I'm still pretty broken up about this, and I'm trying to refrain from crying, but
Hey,
I'm finding it
catching
a bit tough.
fireflies. I know, Kaz. Hey, Bella. But it's just amazing. We're talking 14 feet of water. I mean, what if Adventures Unknown, Adventures with a Purpose did not, show up there?
I know, I
I
know.
just, I go back to the couple that left the car show, and they were literally found by a passerby exactly where their phone pinged. Hey, Michelle Mouse. Hey, Johnny Depp. Welcome back. I wonder if they're going to the sky right now because, oh no.
Oh, don't lose the life.
Oh, it's going. Hang on. I think they might be going to the sky right now. We can go back a little bit and see, but I think they're showing the sky because they might be, I don't know. I don't want to think about it.
Deep breath, Cass. Deep breath.
Yeah, they're not really showing too much Michelle Mouse. They're just showing the cars. They're showing the flatbed tow truck came in, but then they have just moved to the sky.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're not showing the ground right now because maybe they're not allowed to show us what's happening. I don't know.
It's just strange. So all of a sudden they just panned up.
Hey Kim. Well, Johnny, I'm sure they're gonna probably go back and show the thing, but maybe they have to step away for a minute because of the fact that she is a 16-year-old child. Hey Sandra. Hey Raul. Yeah, 6:30. Well, hello, wise old lady.
Oh,
Well, I can go back and I can check where they're at. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And just go back here and I'll go back and check in a couple minutes. But this is basically what they've been showing is just I don't know, Kaz, and I just read some actually. What was that strange post that we just read? Let me go further to the back though, because really nothing's been changing. The scene and that red buoy is where her car was.
Mm-hmm.
I think they might have turned it off. Yep, they turned it off.
Oh, that's such a.
Let me see something real quick. Hang on.
We're hanging.
Nope.
You can like kind of hear people like talking in the background. Like probably.
That's the process still. It's still downloading.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, should I mute this?
Yeah, that's the replay.
Yeah, because it's just
They
connected
just
into
stopped it
sea.
on the sky,
So like they, I think, because it's a Reno station,
and I don't know who that is talking.
okay.
because KCRA, they're a Sacramento station.
Now let me go back and check and see if they are starting again with something. Nope,
So,
20 minutes
hi Jen
ago.
H.
So let's go ahead. We can watch it from the beginning. I'll
Even
keep
like other
track and see if
people
they
like
come
talking in
back.
the
Let me
background.
mute her
What is
though.
it?
We have the other pictures too, but guys, what are your thoughts on this? Like, hey Jen H, do you honestly feel that? Hey Renee, Kaz, what are your thoughts?
Well, I'm still wrapping my head around the fact that law enforcement is supposed to have checked this area, and dependent on how Kylie's car is situated in that water, if it's nose to tail or side, driver's side to passenger side, it would tell you how the car got into the water. So if it's nose to tail, it would say that it hit front first and then flipped over onto its roof. If it's
Right?
on, if it's side on, it would tell that it rolled into the water and landed on its roof. But in either scenario, there had to be marks in that dirt slash soil, whatever that is on that side there, because there's an embankment there.
Yes.
It would
And there
either
was
be
a
leading up to, I mean, if it's where the buoy is, that
now.
red
Wait.
buoy
Let
there.
me pause it. Let me pause it. I mean, those could be trucks from tire marks from all the trucks. Because when you see where the
Yes.
buoy is at the bottom there, like right almost above the eye and Rodney, I'm not sure. I'm just not understanding how if she, let's just say that it was her driving completely inebriated, leaving the campground and just I just and missing all the trees and being that I don't know, something is not right.
And when Adventures with a Purpose got there, they never mentioned that they found really weird tire marks coming into the area that looked like there'd been a car swerving, because they would have seen that right off the bat. That there'd been, because they've seen so many things over the time that they've been doing this.
Lisa says I thought they had those close bodies of water already cleared with nothing found before today. That's what they were out there for 2 weeks.
Yep, exactly. That's my bone of contention, Lisa.
14 feet of water. I mean, look at
Law
I mean,
enforcement had divers and boats with sonar.
the FBI was in on this. Like something, could it be a possibility? Just to play devil's advocate, and people that know me know that there's no conspiracy theory at all with me. Do you think that maybe she could have been put there after the waters were searched? Like, how do you miss? I get it. It's murky. She was upside down. The wheels were up. I don't know if that makes it different with sonar or whatever they use, but it just makes no sense. Hey, Martha. Hey, Robert's girl. Just Mike.
I just, it's bamboozling me, and and being an ex-auditor, I don't. I'm a very logical person, and it's really, it's not making sense. It's
Because
just
even
not making sense.
when you think about the time, because like, I mean, do you think they'll be able from her car, like the electrical system or the the clock or something, or to know what time the car got submerged in the water? Hey, Justice Jenny. Hey, Charlena, cup of color.
I'm sure I
Do you
said hope so.
do you think that they'll be able to tell that?
Well, if the car was running at the time and the electronics shorted and she had a clock functioning in the vehicle, it, it would have shorted the electrical circuitry out. Whether or not it would, you know, show a time, I don't know. But they will. But yes, Carol, they will be able to tell a lot from the car.
Hey, Carol.
Charlene, yes, it was a live feed from about 20 minutes ago, but they abruptly
Ye-
stopped it for some reason.
Yeah, the live stream went. I mean, it just ended. It went for 20 minutes, so we're just watching it from the beginning because Kaz and I caught it like 5 minutes in, and I was like, hit the live button. Let's share this with them. But so we're still kind of watching it, but I'm checking every 30 seconds to see if this news channel is going back up, KCRA on Twitter. But this is live. There, look at the 10. Oh, the 10. I can't. I can't. I can't. Hey, Ellen Lloyd. No, nothing makes sense. I mean, even if, okay, let's talk about the times again. Okay, let's just say that Kylie did drive and she ended up in this water on her own. It doesn't matter. Everything that was said from the beginning and the no pictures and I mean, unless Sammy is that extravagant in her explaining everything and the weirdness, I'm not buying this. This is not sitting well with me. Just like Christina Powell found in the passenger side of the car, I can't understand this. It
Mm,
doesn't make sense. I don't see her texting her mother at 11:15 if that was her that she's going home and like the times in her phone going off right after the Snapchat. So what was she doing a Snapchat while she was hauling ass into a lake? Like it doesn't make sense.
yeah, yes.
If anyone sees anything, I'm watching Twitter like a hawk right now, guys. Exactly. But they come back by 7 p.m. news. I hope so. I'm here. I'm watching.
Mm.
If you guys see
I'm
something, shout it out. Exactly.
yeah.
The news brief will be interesting. Yes, it will. I am watching Twitter. I'm horrible at Facebook. Kaz will tell you.
Yeah, she doesn't like Facebook at all.
Hey, Life
No.
Chaos. Hey, Love Me. A lot of people like something's just. I also feel that she didn't go in that water because she was intoxicated. I believe a lot of people know she was there from the very beginning. It really doesn't make any sense. I agree with you. Right? Nothing makes sense on this one. But I mean, even at the end of the day, if she did drive off alone, drunk, inebriated, and drove herself into this body of
Um,
water,
Sorry to
don't you
interrupt you,
think,
Ma. Ma,
huh?
cut the back up live again
Wait,
on
wait.
Facebook.
Well, you can share it.
Yeah, I just have to pull it up. Hang on a sec.
Okay, calm down. Hey, Sin, slow down, calm down, lady.
I'm
Hey, Julie. Hey,
hyperventilating.
listen, it's not summer yet. We're not using any 9 volts until the summer comes.
It's still winter here.
Hey, Sin, beautiful Sin. Hey, Julie. Okay, let me pull this off real fast. We can go back and finish this, but I am watching KCRA.
Yeah, the
I
stream
am
on
following
Facebook
them.
still.
I am watching them. My notifications are on. And we're back in 2 minutes ago. Kaz, what do you have?
Alright,
We're
I'm
live
just look.
again, guys. We're live again. Let me see. Share screen. I don't know if this is what you're looking at, Kaz, but they just went live again.
Yeah. Yep, that's it.
Okay. We're live again. I don't want to play the volume. We don't really probably need. I'm sure we can figure it out. Hey, Justice Janie again. So we're live again. So why do you think the boat is back out there? Are they looking for missing parts? Hey, seashells.
It's a good question. Or to keep other people off the lake.
There's no closed captioning. There's no volume on this one. The volume's off. It seemed like the last time the volume went on at the very end, just before they ended the stream. Yeah, there's no volume on this. That kind of looks like a boat that might be dragging the bottom. Wonder what they're looking for. Maybe the phone wasn't found. Hey, Phoebe.
Possibly.
Hey, Sheila. Hey, Renee. Hey, IDNAR. Hmm. What are you looking for? I mean, you can see the road right there. It would make more sense if you said she came down the road right there. I mean, maybe the party was closer to the shore. You think Sharp Light Tack that they haven't already got the car? Hey, Leisha. I don't know if I can handle that. Hey, Arkansas Peaches. Kaz, what do you think they're looking for? You think they're hooking up to the car? I don't see the red buoy.
Oh, do you not see the red buoy anymore?
No, not right here. I don't even see. It doesn't even look like the same background to the other video because they had a big open area where all the cars were, and we don't see the white tent anymore. Hey, Elisa Casada.
Yeah,
Hey,
because I
Jess
think they're
Jupiter. Hey, Renee.
recording from the other side of the lake.
Oh, congratulations, Renee. Welcome to the crazy little family. What'd you say, Kaz? I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think they're shooting from the other side of the lake. That's why you can't see the tent.
Who are those people on the other side? Hey, cameraman, can you zoom in a little, please? That's definitely a sheriff boat. Kaz, can you pull up real quick the flight radar and see if we have any action? I think Matt told me earlier that there was a couple of helicopters flying around. I'm not sure if they still are. Hey, Patty and Pink. Hey, Sandra Chapman. Or do you want me to do it?
Oh, I've got so many things open on my computer at the moment. I'm also using the internet. So.
Oh, Patty and Pink, don't say that. It's a horrible, horrible. It's a bittersweet type of is closure, but I'm still not convinced. I am still not convinced that there was no foul play at all in her going into this reservoir. Mm. So, can you imagine her poor mother? I can't even imagine. I think that I would probably have to be heavily sedated.
Oh, you're not both. You're not
Like
both.
I don't even know. Hey, Tommy C. I don't know what would knock me out, but I know that one time I had a kidney stone and they gave me I think it was called Demeril. I was seeing stars. I would have to be like on a Demeril pump. Hey W. Hey Carol. Carol, we do not know the last video when they went live. This is the second live. They did not show that, but at one point at the end before they stopped filming, they brought the camera to the sky, but there's a white tent and a flatbed tow truck, but I'm not sure if I saw a car on the back of it. But some people think that maybe they're hooking up the car here. But I thought Adventures with a Purpose would have been the one to pull it out.
No, they wouldn't.
Hey,
Well,
Desi Dabs.
there's people on the other side of the bank watching what that boat's doing.
Hey, Kimberly Skinner. Aw, yeah, this is sad. I'm just gonna X Tina Marie. Hello. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Very sad. Hey, black haired chick. Hey, Nita. Hey, Tessa. Kaz, look at all these new faces in here. That's so exciting.
It's lovely. And
Hopefully,
it's
they don't
such.
find out how crazy we are like really quick.
It's nice to see you all here, but it's sad to see you all at the same time. Um,
Yes, it is.
yeah, Paddy and Pinky, this is a huge loss for the family. I mean, I didn't know, I don't know any of the family, and I'm cut deep. This has affected me quite deeply because I keep thinking this could have been my daughter. You know, people think it can never happen to them, but it can.
Yes, it can. But even with Kylie, unfortunately, as sad as it is and hard as it is, like I got off the live and I was just crying. My poor 76-year-old mom with dementia is like, "Why are you crying?" And I said, "Well, they found Kylie." And of course, it's like, "Who's Kylie?" So, okay, now we're back. Let me,
There we
um,
go.
okay.
The panda cross.
So you just asked there. We just saw the buoy, which is right there where supposedly Adventures with a Purpose put that in where the car was. I no longer see the flatbed tow truck. I'm kind of thinking when the camera went to the sky, I don't know. It didn't seem like that would have been enough time to get the car out unless them showing us the boat right now and that's what they're doing on the other side was taking the car out of the water. Yes, emotionally exhausted. Your name is perfect for how I feel after hearing this news today.
Mm.
Let's see, y'all. She drove the road to get there, but just went the wrong way. The road drives right into the water. If it's a boat launch, yeah, but she's a little bit. I mean, Kaz, where that buoy is, that's not the boat launch, is it?
No, no, the boat ramp is
To the
more
west.
off to the right of where the buoy is.
So, I mean, I don't understand. I mean, I could see somebody driving her car and her in it down the boat ramp. I wonder if the windows were open. But also, I just don't see. I mean, wow, none of this makes sense.
Yes,
But how does?
there you go. The truck's arriving now. The flatbed truck
Okay, here we
pulling
go.
up to the edge.
Yeah, I know that the insider told us that the flatbed truck was coming into the town, but I thought they were going to pull the camera away and not show us. Uh, Here we go. Oh, guys.
Now, if anybody doesn't want to watch this, as a trigger warning, Ma, I think we should put up a trigger warning.
Hey, dead name Dex. Not that we're sure that we're going to see anything, but just in case her car comes out of the water, we will definitely. Uh, hi, the gunner. I am so heartbroken. Like, my eyes. I just want to cry, but I don't want to cry because I know if I start crying, hi, life chaos. I'm just gonna probably not stop crying.
I've already lost it once.
Yeah, I know. I feel so bad for her mom.
And a little brother. Can you imagine what her younger brother's? Oh, don't even go down that path.
Just like the missing 411 in National Park, they search the areas, then weeks later they find them right where they went missing and where they already searched. I know the gunner, it's just crazy like that couple I keep going back to. And I said to Kaz, do you remember the conversation, Kaz, we had a couple days ago? And I said to you, after you told me about the ping being found
Mm-hmm.
and then finding out that that's exactly where the couple's car was found.
Yeah.
And I said to you, could you imagine if them not being able to find the exact ping of to where these two people were ejected from a car and laying in a ditch? I go,
Mm.
what if they did miss Kylie? I am so happy that Adventures with a Purpose is going to do a sweep of it, because then at least we will know that
Yeah.
she was not in the water. And as the days went, I kept thinking, "Oh, please no." I just didn't want them to find her, but I did, but I didn't. Like,
Mm.
I didn't want them to find her if she was alive. Of course, she wouldn't be in the lake. But I did want them to find her if she was deceased, which, uh,
Um,
so that there's closure and this doesn't go on with many other cases that we have followed where it's just goes on forever, the pain and the agony. Hey, Vamp. Hey, Twin Thing.
well, the divers are going in the water now. Can you notice how the flatbed truck has only just slightly let itself get off the top flat part of that area? So it's not safe to go any further down, which is an interesting thing to
Exactly.
note.
Exactly, Jacqueline. See, guys, I tell you, my internet does work when they don't lie to me. I can't believe for 2 days they kept trying to tell me that my tower was down in Kaz. I'm like, Kaz, you know what? I'm telling you, they're lying to me. I'm calling them right now. And when they updated my 50 GBs to 100 GBs, the person forgot to put my router back online. How rude. Hey, Atacor. Well, if her mom is there, I'm gonna probably if I would be there. I mean, as hard as it would be,
Mm.
and I mean, I don't know. I don't take those like Xanax or the anxiety pills, but at this point, I would have probably have called my doctor and chewed about 10 of them. Hell,
Yeah.
I might even have snorted them. I'm only kidding. That's a joke, Cass, because everyone that knows that I know nothing about drugs. Loving
Yeah, I
loops and
know.
more, Elizabeth. Hello. That was a joke, guys. I'm joking. Hey, James, but I definitely would have probably have put him in a Pez container, and I would be eating him like Pez candy because I wouldn't be able to. I couldn't even imagine seeing my child because if that was your child, you are going to probably go right to her and want to hug her and want to touch her. But that just I can't even imagine. This is something that we can't possibly imagine unless you've been through it. And whoever has been through this, my God, my thoughts, my prayers, my heart goes out to you because this right here, I'm already starting to tear up. And I don't know. I would have to be sedated. I just couldn't handle it. Hello, New Zealand Mysteries. Hi, Linda Howard. Paula, right? We were talking about that too. Wouldn't it be ironic if she had no alcohol in her system or water in her lungs? Kaz and I were talking about this while we were looking through the Twitter feed, and just before we, oh, there,
Oh, Sandra, I'm so sorry that you lost your son. No mother should. Oh, I'm going to get upset. Sorry. No mother should have to bury the child.
I'm sorry, Sandra. Hey, Hockey Mama. Hello from New Hampshire. Well, hello. I live in Maine. Thank you, James. Thank you, James. I appreciate that. I'm glad you got my back. I like that name, Jess Jupiter. I mean, hello April. Hello Diana. Yeah, we were kind of just like going through Twitter. I was just Kaz and I were crazy about how close the buoy was, and
Oh,
we
thank
were
you, New
looking at
Zealand Mysteries. Thank you so much
SF.
for supporting the channel.
Oh, thank you very much, New Zealand. And we were looking at SF Investigates, and this KCRA just caught my eye on the right that it was live from. I thought, Kaz, look at this. Are you kidding me? I couldn't even go. I'm like, we have to share it with them. I'm not sure if 20 people are alive with it right now because I don't follow anybody else too much. Hey, Ron. But I thought, you know what? Let's share it. Let's do it alive again. And Kaz is like,
I don't know if you can do it.
"Mm." I said, you can
No,
do it.
it's proselyte. This is proselyte, where they're supposed to have already searched.
Yes, this is the Passer Reservoir, which they also call the Passer Lake. And this is the lake that is 50 feet deep at its deepest. And supposedly, where that buoy is where Kylie's car is upside down in 14 feet of water. Hello, Kato. Hello, Chantel. Hello, Triple Glocks. Hi, April. When AWP recover the cars, they don't take the body or remains out of the vehicle on the scene. They take the vehicle to an undisclosed location to then remove the person. I've been following AAP long. Okay. Okay.
This is what's happening.
Hello, Ron Ultra. Hi, Sassy. Hello, BB. Hey, Cat Eyes. Hey, S. Cunningham. So, yeah, I really don't want to see that, anyways, guys, to be honest with you. Hello, Tori. I think that we are going to see the car, though,
Yeah,
unless
they
the news
wouldn't do
media.
that. They wouldn't do that in front of the media anyway.
No.
But
But
I
I don't.
do think by the tents that are situated there, I do
Yes.
think they may um, take her from the vehicle. But I do not think they would allow her. They would make sure it wasn't seen, as they should.
I mean, I know that, like, when they take the bodies, adventures with a purpose, but I think at this point, and her being 16, you would probably think that maybe the sheriff is going to take over the scene with the white tent. I don't know if they're going to take her and keep her in the car. I think they might take her out at the tent because of what maybe what Cass says, but I don't know. But they will
They'd have,
definitely not show
yeah, they'd
anything.
have
I don't want to see it.
just in case it is, if foul play is involved, they'd need the chain of evidence to be secure. So they'd have to keep it on site until they can secure everything.
Yeah, Bob Bodie. This is live from the Passer Reservoir, and they're actually getting ready to, we think, pull Kylie Rodney's car out of the water. Her car is supposedly where that red buoy is. If I say hi to you guys twice, ignore me because I have a little bit of I don't know what. Hello, Jamie. I totally agree with you 100%. Even though Kylie is found, you can't we can't forget how weird the whole thing with Sammy and her interview. And I still don't understand why there's no pictures. I just I'm still where I was, even with Kylie being found. I'm still where I was before I was found, as far as something happening to her.
Mm. Now, if you
I
have
think
a
she
look,
would have asked her mom to come get her. I don't think she would have tried to have even have tried to make it home, as
yeah,
responsible as she seemed to be, unless she got a hold of one of those pretty little fentanyl candy whatever they are. Hello, Roseanne.
now, Mark, I'm just watching this on my computer, and I'm watching where the divers are attaching the tow ropes to the vehicle. Now, I
Mhm.
can see the top of the diver's head,
Okay.
so, so that tells me the vehicle is not that far underneath the surface of the water.
I
It,
don't understand what Roseanne said. I don't know, are they going to pull it out because the car is upside down, or do they turn the car while it's in the water? I've never seen a car
okay,
upside down being taken out of the water, so this is the first time for me. Roseanne, I think I'm live. Kaz, are we live?
Yes, we're live.
Hey, Danielle. One of my favorite names. That's my youngest. How the heck did she flip her car, though? You know what? Earlier in the live, we were looking at how muddy the ground is. Like, maybe like she was going fast enough to where she hit the mud and her tires came to a complete stop and she was enough in the water to where she flipped. I don't know, but how could you not hear the car, anyone hitting the water like that? Hey, Trace.
Somebody asked how they would bring the car out. There's two ways they might do it. They may flip the car back over by attaching the tow ropes at the opposite end if it's um, vertical, and they will flip it onto its tires.
Um,
If it's,
Reflip it.
yeah, they'll reflip it. If they think otherwise, if they try to pull it on its roof, it can get stuck in the mud. But they may. It all depends what they think is the best way to get it from A to B. But we'll see shortly. The lines are tightening now, so
Hello, Monty. I'm going to try to say this name. I think it might be French. May not be an accident. Amu Name? Hello, Pamela. Hey, human animal. I see you. Hi, Holly Weirdos. That's a cute name. Hey, Joseph. Welcome back, Olga. Um, what if, like, yeah, like, it would be not, I mean, crazy if she came back, her toxicology was completely clean and she had no alcohol, no water in her lungs, or if she had drugs in her system and no water in her lungs. Like, I just like the whole phone time of the ping to the phone going off, like almost, they said almost immediately after that Snapchat message, unless that's what caused the accident because maybe she was driving and doing a Snapchat. But I, I'm trying to, I'm trying to make it in my head to be an accident, but I can't accept it. Hello, Allison. Hello, Sunny Dulce.
and Sedona, is this you asked the question, is that the boat ramp? No, it's not actually. This is to the left of the boat ramp. Um and it's a little ways downstream.
I don't even know what this name is. Pepe got Roblox. Kylie is not found. I wish you were right. Hey, Edward. The windows might be up. We were talking about the windows earlier too. That cat. I said I'm curious if the windows are up, if they're down, if she's wearing a seatbelt. Because even like Sammy's slip up when she was driving, and she's got to tell you the exact time, and I just even I can't even. I sound like a parrot. I'm telling you, I'm not. I still feel the same way I did in my life, whatever it was before Kylie was found. Hey, Sedonis, guys. Hey, Melinda. Hey, Gears.
Hi Angela. Morgan, welcome to the channel. Thanks for dropping in. She's new to the channel now.
I know I love all these new people. I wish you were right. Pepe got Roblox because this has got to be a nightmare for her mother. Hello, Liz Gaspari. Jules of Four Fly Guys. That's a cute name. I like Kato too. Do they
Oh,
know what seat she was in? I'll tell you what, Kato. If they even mention the passenger seat, like I said earlier, I am going outside with my new machete and I am going to take out my passenger seat of my car and I'm going to throw it outside. Hey, Stargazer. Hey, Angel. Willow.
hey Trace, you're new too. Welcome. You're from New York. Hi.
Hey, Earth and Sky. How exciting. I love new people. Hey, SoCal Girl. Hey, Heather Lopez. Marie Green. Shoot. Rock Mike. Hey, Laura Lane. We will see them pull it out upside down. I've seen them in the past use a crane if the vehicle has been in water for many years. This car will be intact, so I think they may just drag it out as is. And let's keep our eyes open and see if we see a sunroof if it comes
Yeah,
upside
that'd
right
be
side up.
interesting.
Hey,
Hi,
King
Lady
Scarlet
Montgomery.
News.
Oh, sorry, sweetheart. I'm Lady Montgomery. How are you, sweetheart?
I can't. I mean, I don't know. Look at. Hey, Christy. Yep, I like that name. Yep. I wonder if she got lost driving and tried to turn around or something and went into the water by accident. She could have slid or anything. You're absolutely correct. Anything is possible at this time. Hello, Fire Find You. Glad they found her. Still sucks. Great job. Absolutely. AWP. Still suspicious, but not like up to a church. Suspicious. Jeez, Biss, he needs to shut it. Yeah.
Oh, that's
Hey, Sassy
crazy.
Patriot. Hi, Dylan. Hey, Lady A. Montgomery. How have you been? You know what? I haven't spoken to you in a while. You should give me a text. Hey, Pollyanna. Sherry. Look it. There's my best friend. My best friend, Kaz, that I haven't spoken to on the phone in like 3 weeks.
Shame
Roseanne,
on you
that
now.
friend who's starting conspiracy theories. Amazing they found them so fast. Hello, Danny C. Hi, y'all. Rescue diver said the car will float out, then go straight down with the weight of the engine and then flip over. Yeah, I wonder how. I wonder if there's like a drop off right there when you get down that little shore area. We are spiritual beings, Donna and Gertie. Hey, Skylar. Did I miss anyone, Chasm? So there's the
Um,
boat. So I don't know. So what is the boat doing now by the buoy? It's kind of like hooking up with the change or something.
I don't know, darling. I really don't. I'll
Maybe
just have
as
my
they
eyes.
pull it. This is like so. My God, 16 years old.
Like I said before, I mean, her life hadn't really started. She's
And
still a
shame on you
baby.
too, Anna Larson. Shame on you for your best friend's daughter. You knew how drunk she was, and she wouldn't have made it far. I still want to know how she knows that. That that doesn't add up and sit well for me because I'm going to tell you, Sammy knew she was drunk. She said it in the interviews. Oh, I went to find another ride. She was too inebriated to drive, and I'm just, oh wow, I'm just going to let her find her own way or stay the night, whatever. I'm sorry, but at the end of the day, you were with her for the time she got there. You were seen with her, blah blah. She called you this, that, the other thing. Why? Why she? Someone's got to be responsible for this. Hello, Vanita. Life chaos. I mean, I'm not trying to say that I want to blame somebody. Hey, sweet dreams catchers. Absolutely tough news. Like I don't want to. No, 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 no.
Don't. Don't you lose the signal.
No, we'll find them again.
There they are.
No, come back.
It comes back.
I don't see it.
It's coming. Trust me. I've got it on my
There it
computer.
is. There it is. Yeah, like please, guys. If I missed it, hey Sherry, hey Roseanne, Kaz, you can talk to our guests too. Why are you so shy? Hi Hans.
I'm not shy, darling. You're really doing such an awesome job saying hi to everybody. I didn't want to interrupt you.
Let me pull up a picture. Well, I'm not gonna pull it up, but let me show you what I. Kaz, yeah, let me get you. We have an actual picture from supposedly the campsite grounds where they were at to the water's edge. I think it was about 500 feet or just under 1 second. Let me
Yeah.
clarify that information.
Hi, Jerry. How are you, sweater?
Another thing too are those pictures that were sent on the couple days ago from that girl that said about seeing that image in the water. 957 feet from supposedly where the campground was, and I'm guessing it was campground 4, to where the buoy is 957 feet. Hello, Melinda. Hello, Brian. Sherry Vasquez, my bestie who I haven't spoken to in 3 weeks. Hey, Megan.
Shame,
Hey,
shame.
Tom Tom. Oh, so sad. And then the rumor that Sammy never left the state, like that was just a rumor. Like, why do people have to start false rumors? Like, it's bad enough the 16-year-old
Oh,
child was missing and now she's found.
yeah, it's crazy. I mean, I don't know why they start false rumours like that. It really doesn't. But please, if there's any young guns that ever get to see this, please, please, please use the friend code. Never leave a friend who is intoxicated on their own.
I mean, you love her so much. She's your friend. I love her. I miss her. I'm going to give her love like she's never felt before when she comes back, and I'm going to jump on her and hug her and this and that. Is that a diver's head? That's just to the
Yes,
right of the buoy?
yes, it is.
Okay. And I'm going to love her and I'm going to hug her and then the contradictions of her not really even being the friend, like everything I thought of Sammy before Kylie being found, and to this point I still feel something went wrong. I do not think that this girl went and partied and got drunk and Sammy left her. I think something happened, accident, whatever, but it's, and if that is the case and they can't, and she drove here drunk by herself and ended up flipping over into the water, then somebody needs to be responsible. She was 16 years old.
Yeah.
And my question to Anna Larson, for listening, is how did you know? Is it from hearing about it, or were you one of the adult chaperones that was supposedly at the party? Or were there no adult chaperones at the party?
We are spiritual beings. This actually
Somebody else
wasn't the
just jumped in off
closest.
the boat.
Oh, really?
So, adventures with a purpose are obviously not on the sheriff boat, or could they be on the sheriff boat? I wouldn't think so. Hey, big fan. Hey, Brandy. Hello, Carol. Carolina, sorry. No, 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 no. There we go. Suspended in time. Hey, Katie.
Yeah, there
Velvet
are some memory
Hellcat.
lessons we can
Hey,
learn.
Miss.
Unfortunately, I wish we didn't.
Hey, dead name Dex. Yeah, say that one 5 times fast. Hey, Mr. Mark. It's good to see you, Lady Montgomery. So, what are your guys' thoughts? Like, I'm just curious with these. There's actually a lot of people in here, and don't be shy because nobody in here bites. You bite, Kaz?
No, too far away. My teeth can't reach that far anyway.
Hey, May. Okay,
Oh,
Kaz,
we've
I
got
really got
three
it.
divers.
I gotta use the little girls' room. I'll be right back.
Okay.
So you're gonna have to say hello to our new guest.
Oh, that's okay. Dylan, Dylan, what did you say, Dylan? So many messages scrolling past. Dylan Miller said maybe that's when everyone was leaving because something happened to her. And, well, that was going around that the exodus happened around the 12:30 mark when those other two campers that was camping around there saw, quite a few cars leaving the area. But we don't know. And he also said that's why nobody's talking because maybe they'd seen something. Well, yep, I totally agree with you there, Dylan, on that one. It is sad. I'm just keeping an eye on the screen because I can actually. I've got mine on my big computer screen, so I've got a bit of view. Yeah. Like I said, it's just a shame that she could have been. She could have been found sooner.
I can take our faces off of here. We don't have to show our avatars.
Yeah.
Hello, Yolanda. Hello. Oh, hey, one Chihuahua. I got a Chihuahua. That's Monkey. Monkie. I saw her YouTube channel. No,
You can
everyone.
actually see now in this aerial shot on my computer where the vehicle is. I can see it on my screen.
Yeah, I can see it. Oh, we got. You know what? Aurora. I'm gonna take you down for a minute.
And they just lost signal for a second. This keeps when they swap over cameras, they seem to lose signal. So don't worry.
Hey,
You
Carrie.
will. There we go.
I don't know if you all talked about it yet, but what about the Elsa who said she saw her at 12:30? I think she said 12, could be 12:30 somewhere else.
Yeah.
Maybe Kylie slept and woke up and went into the water, but her phone's last ping was 12:33. So that didn't make sense. No. Not only did that not make sense, but after her phone was turned off, we talked about this earlier. At 12:36 is when she supposedly called Sammy, and that is right out of Sammy's mouth.
Yeah.
Hello, Nikki. So we asked earlier because we were actually live when the news came that Kylie was found. I was like, oh my gosh, like it was just, I didn't feel good. But
Edna, sorry, Ma.
no, go ahead.
Edna said the phone could have died. I brought this up earlier. I have an iPhone, and I dropped accidentally. No, I sure didn't do it on purpose. I dropped it in the toilet, and it was still functioning. And I had to go and get gloves and go and fish it out, and it was still working. And then I put it in the. I had to get some silicone beads and dry it out, but it still kept working.
Mm,
It didn't cut off. It didn't die.
guys, look.
Um, yes, I know. I can see. I'm watching.
Thank you, Danny C. Natasha. Hello, Roseanne. I think I'm trying to occupy the part of my brain that's going to make me cry because I just, you know what, guys, listen, honestly, I really never do the one to chat, the polls, but I am going to open up YouTube and I'm going to make a poll because I'm very curious to know something. Like, look at that.
Well, that's Marie Green. That's a
I
great
mean,
question.
honestly, look at that view. How
Uh,
can you, how can helicopters fly by this right here at 14 feet and not see anything?
and the
Hey, Dylan
drones. Don't
Miller.
forget the drones.
I mean, hey, Michelle Kenyon, what am I missing? Hey, Mayor. Moon
Oh,
shadow. Oh, moon shadow.
okay.
Look at that. It almost looks like if it was any clearer, you could see like it's like a. Oh, wait a second. What?
There you go. Amber's
What
nest.
is that? Oh, oh, that's so heartbreaking. Let me get a poll real quick. Hang on, guys. Rest in peace, little Kylie. I mean, she had the whole world. Like, her mom was talking med school. She didn't know she
Yeah.
wanted to be an artist. She didn't talk about the full scholarship.
Amber, we highlight the comments so people can see that we've actually seen them. We just normally take them down right away, but we'll try to be mindful of that. We just like people to see that we have seen the comments, that's all. saw before. I can't find it. Go on. I can't find it now.
Okay, let me go back and watch the. I mean, it's so clear. Hey, Mystic Firefly. Hey, Sully. Hey, JDR. Melmac. So sad.
It's unbelievably sad.
I mean, if I'm not mistaken, I think I can see the shape of an upside down vehicle where that buoy is. And if that's the case, I mean, they, the FBI, the helicopters, the everything, like, what if she was, I mean, it makes you honestly have to question, was she put in after this was searched because it was already searched and nobody knew that maybe, you know, Adventures with a Purpose was going to come, because this is like it doesn't add up.
Hmm.
There's something missing. Oh,
I mean,
I mean, am I? I mean, what do you think? I mean, look at you. I think I can see the vehicle.
and as I said before, the guy divers aren't that low under the water by any stretch of the imagination.
I think it's odd. Wild Woodflower says, even if it wasn't foul play, I think it's odd. The whole thing is odd. The whole thing with Sammy and the stories and the times and the no videos and no pictures and the cream brulee and canceling the going camping at the last minute, and then Sammy and Mags with the matching necklaces and living on the same block for years, and just it doesn't, something's missing. Just like just like um oh, Chrissy Powell being found in the passenger seat. Hello, Island. Just something's weird.
Diana, Diana Triple Two asked, "Is the car where the red ball is buoy?" Yes, that's how Adventures with Purpose actually mark when they find vehicles. When they're searching for them, that's how they mark where the vehicles are.
Mm. Hey, KJ's blanket.
Because normally when they find vehicles, they use that as the guide to go down to the vehicle.
I mean, it might be a shadow because when you look at other places in the water, you can see other shadows, but that kind of looks like like
You
a,
can, a rectangle top where the
yeah.
you can see the shape of the car now from the overhead shot
And
on
we're
my
on,
computer.
yeah, and we're honestly going to say that we searched these waters for 2 weeks and 14 feet of water and FBI and dive teams, and we couldn't find what I think we're looking at right now is a square box. I
It,
can't wrap my head around it.
you can quite. They're zooming in on the motor vehicle now. You can see it quite plainly where the buoy is bopping.
I
That's where
can't even
the
have that.
that's where the roof of the car is.
780 watched and 97 likes. Hit the like button. Yes, please, guys, just hit the like button. That's all I ask. I don't ask a lot, but just give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down, whichever you prefer. Hello, William. Well, welcome to the channel. I think I could almost like see a windshield. Did they flip the car around maybe?
I don't know. It doesn't look flip. It doesn't look like it's on its roof from the view I'm getting from the overhead camera from KCRA.
Please drop the banner.
Oh yeah, okay.
I don't know
It's
what banner.
yes, I know what Um, I know what she's
Hello,
talking. It's the
Carmela.
comments.
Yes, very sad, Carmela.
They're trying to see when they're zooming in. They can't see with the comments being there. That's all.
Okay, now look at where the buoy is right now. It honestly looks like the car might have been somehow they could have, I don't know, maybe flipped it under the ground, under the water. I mean, hey BR,
It's possible.
because now you can kind of like really see that it's starting to look like a vehicle. This is so sad. Hey Amber Nest, very sad.
Focus
Mine
cameraman.
too, Elisa Quesada. I was not expecting this today,
Yeah.
but wow, they are just amazing. But I mean, how did I don't understand either they have really shitty equipment or I don't understand how helicopters and all the eyes that were looking for this planes, copters, boats, dogs. How do you miss this?
Yeah. Okay. The angle of what the vehicle is looking at this shots. It's coming. I can see the bonnet, so it's coming tilted upwards now.
Oh
Oh,
yeah, we're going to see if we see that sunroof that Sammy spoke about too.
come on, cameraman, focus properly, please.
Well, if that's the top, I don't know if I see a sunroof, but I can't believe how close it is to the actual shore. Wow.
Oh, turn the filter back on.
This is just hey Venus gal. Just devastating.
It's really bright when you take the filter off.
Absolutely devastating. Hey Rocky. I know, right? I feel like you feel. It's almost like a numbing feeling.
Yeah,
Like I just keep
sorry,
I keep
Wildfire says, how come there's no tire tracks when they looked? Well, that's so true. Why wasn't? If there was, why didn't you see them? Because I would have thought they would have been very noticeable.
well, if that's the boat, okay. I mean, you can basically see too. It's like in between that little deep U shape. Whew, my heart breaks for her mother.
Oh, like I said before, I cannot even fathom the pain
Susan
and
Jones.
heartbreak.
Yeah, that little red buoy out about, I don't know, it's not far from the shoreline. It's right underneath that red buoy, right? I think I can see it. Hey, Mackie B. Very sad.
Be back in a minute now.
Hey, Vicky H. Hurry back. Hey, Coral. We don't know this exact spot was searched, do we? Vicky, they searched this body of water right here. It's just major videos of them on the boats and the dogs and the helicopters and the planes, and I mean you can go back and look at the flight radar tracker and see they searched and searched and searched. 14 feet of water, and the FBI and the sheriff's office couldn't pull it off unless it wasn't there before. True, just my thought says AWP has said no, newer vehicles are more difficult to find, but AWP knows what to look for. Yeah, just something so around it is just so bizarre to me. There should have been something going into the water, right? Beach bum. There should have been tire tracks leading into the water. I mean, you can see it now. You can definitely see. Oh, Patty, we showed them. We showed the videos of them out on that water searching and the flight patterns and the copters and the sonar and the FBI and I I just don't understand how they missed it, but they could have, right? Obviously they missed it. Well, either it wasn't there or they missed it. I mean, we've got two options here. It's pretty scary to think that they would have missed it because just think if that was the case and she did get drunk and just drive her car into the water, maybe they never would have found her because they would have said, "Yep, we searched it already. Yep, we cleared it." Their exact words, too, if I recall, Placer County's, it's on the Facebook page. They came and I think they said they actually searched for 2 weeks and they cleared Lake Placer. I could be mistaken, but I think I'm going to find it after this live because I think they said that. I honestly think, oh, now you can, I don't even think I see a sunroof anymore, but that car is getting higher. William, the car was put at that spot for a reason, and probably whoever is responsible for her death. Yeah, like look at you can totally see the car now. Imagine her poor mother. Imagine being there, probably waiting for your. You know what? I couldn't even imagine. Hey, Olivia Gray. The car was found upside down, so it would look dark from above. True, true. But when you have like a little bit of devices and stuff in 14 feet of water, you would might have kind of thought, well, I don't know. I have never been on a boat looking for a car. Hey, 11 loops. But you would kind of think with the FBI involved that they would have some type of like radar, sonar, something to see something. I don't know. Hey, Gigi. But there would be no reflection if it was upside down. You're absolutely correct.
Yeah, it's getting a reflection from the silver.
I know, but it's 14 feet of water. Why can't I wrap my head around that?
I know.
It doesn't look upside down now. I think they might have somehow flipped it over in the water. I don't know. They probably wanted to flip it over in the water so that it wouldn't be a hard flip to keep ugh, to even say this breaks my heart to keep Kylie more in place. Hey, Jamay, if headlight switch off, foul play. I think they're going to be able to tell a lot. Hey, Bright Star. They probably try to flip over, but have to watch windows don't break bringing it up. Yeah, I'm
True.
sure. I'm sure it's a tricky situation to bring an upside down car out of 14 feet of water without the pressure and stuff. But we don't know were the windows up, was the window down, but it was chilly. I'm
Hmm.
sure it got cold that night. Hello,
And
Devious.
somebody mentioned about why is there no fuel spillage. Apparently, she only bought a few gallons of fuel when she stopped at that resort gas station eatery. Because as you all know, the price of fuel is extremely expensive. So she didn't buy that much gas. So you think she travelled how many miles during the day? She went up to the campgrounds, and we don't know how much fuel she had left in the vehicle. Oh, Kathleen, really? Someone on the scene said they'd only been in the water 30 minutes when they located the car, and this was the last site that Adventures with a Purpose was actually checking out. It wasn't the first, unfortunately.
Yeah, they were searching. They were going to go to Donner, they were going to go to Stampede, they were going to go to Boca, and they were going to go to this lake right here. But
Yeah.
yeah, you can definitely see the car now.
Apparently too tall. Her vehicle gets 43 miles to the gallon, and she put 2 gallons of fuel in. So
Hey, baby boop. Yeah, I couldn't imagine either. Hey, all in tanks. I can't imagine being her family and watching this play out. Yeah, I said that you would probably have to sedate me. I mean, it would probably take a few hits to the head with a baseball bat. I'm not even sure drugs could do it. That might have take. I might need a straitjacket for something like this.
yeah, Leandra, that's right. Her grandfather did say that she was on empty, and that's why she had to chuck $2 of fuel into a car.
No.
It's okay. They'll come back. Oh, I think I might not. It's still saying it's still live on Facebook. Here we come. It's coming back up. Okay.
Come back, please.
It's here. It's here. Here it comes.
What is the text banner? I don't understand what that is.
Well, that's our comments banner. We
Oh,
cannot.
yeah, take the banners off. Okay, I've got you.
Yeah, we
Yeah, we'll
can't remove um, KCRA's
yeah, but
banner.
we'll keep the banners off. Mm, I don't even know. I mean, you know her mother's there. I mean, as hard as it is, as much as it's gonna hurt, you just you're just gonna be there. And I'm sure her stepfather is holding on to mom tight. Hello, Angie Garette. Hello, all. This is sad. Very sad. Yeah, Patty, maybe the family's in the back by the tent. I don't know. Maybe they set up the tent for the family to sit under or for them to gather until the car is taken out of the water. I don't know. Justin says the car had been placed there recently. Upchurch was pressing the people that did it and they freaked out. Huh, interesting. Hey, Tana, where where it's at, it was definitely not an accident. It's just so bizarre. It's almost like how do you miss it the first time around in 14 feet of water? I mean, okay, I get it, right? Is it kind of like a needle in a haystack, like 100 feet off the shore and 14 feet of water? I don't think so. Like I'm so with the foul play. Like I just feel. Hey, Sherry Mashburn. Yes, but the family has closure. Yes, and it's better now than later. So it just completely goes on like my Suzanne Moore. If you forget about that, we could get into it forever. Hey Jada. Hey Jaded Abel. Did they? Yeah, they said it rained. I heard that actually earlier. We can find out if it rained. And
My
the next, supposedly it rained like the next day or something after Kylie went missing.
Renee W has a question for you, Matthew. Renee, what's your question, sweetheart?
Hachi Winter. Why is AWP can find them, not Ellie? Something's just not right with the Ellie dive teams. You're absolutely correct. Like someone said earlier, either they need better equipment or the car wasn't there. It's only one or two things. Either they missed it or it was not there. Because maybe after they did the 2 week search, maybe the car was brought back. And I'm just throwing it out there because right now, at this point in this weird case with all of these weird little things that have gone on and nothing seems to pan out even to this, who knows? And I am with a Tony Trees. When is this Sammy getting arrested? She is 18. She threw the party. She hung out with her all night. She went back to the car to drink liquor and she let her friend. Oh, Kaz, you really couldn't answer that?
Yes, I just wanted to pull it up so I could answer.
Yes, Tony,
Renee,
please. Even if she didn't do anything
I'm
foul
going to drop
play
it
up
in
to
chat
this
for
point.
you.
Okay. Once I honestly, the fact that she was 18 and she admitted to leaving Kylie at the party inebriated and finding another ride home, and she was the one that put the party on. Oh, absolutely. I think she's responsible for what happened to Kylie. She's 16 years old. Somebody has to be responsible.
There you go, Renee. I popped it into the chat for you.
Does she want us to check that now?
I will check it. It will come up on my screen.
Oh, okay. Yes, they did. They said they cleared Foster Lake. That's what makes me think like it's just so bizarre. I mean, I get it. They could have missed it. I get it. I get it. Hey, Lily Lynn. Yeah, I'm taking it off right now. All right, no more banners, guys, for this part. How sad. I don't know though. I think that they might turn the camera away when that card comes out because she is 16 years old.
Oh, objection, trickery. Thank you so much for the support of the channel. Thank you very much.
Hey, Raybird. Hey, Kobe's. Hey, Ellen23. Hey, Bam Bam. Purple. Mendy. Oh, Kaz, look at all these new faces.
I know
Hello,
it's lovely
Island.
to see you all.
Uh,
And unfortunately, it's not the kind of scenario we would have liked to see all you were here. But welcome anyway. It's lovely to see you all.
exactly. It's a bittersweet, like everyone, and we keep saying it. I mean, I'm just glad that her mom can have closure and this not to have gone on. If, I mean, if Adventures with a Purpose did not come, I'm not sure when she would have been found.
I just wish this cameraman would just get a little bit better on his focusing.
Yeah, this is a hard situation for anyone, though. I mean, we're getting ready to pull a car out of water that has a 16-year-old beautiful girl, talented. I mean, I'm gonna start. There, I'm gonna start crying. Hey,
Well, don't
Leandra.
you start, please, because
I'm trying
I've
not
already
to.
I've already had one session of it. I'll lose it again.
Kelly Sousa says real quick. Actually, oh, Larage gossipasm can stop water from getting in the lungs. I'm not sure what that is. I'm gonna have to Google it.
Susie Carter, the reason why they're taking so long, yes, a winch, they do have winch straps attached, and they are from the
Mm,
look of the vehicle now, they're pulling it from the front of the vehicle's pointed towards the lake, and the boot is facing the bank. So they have to make sure that A, it doesn't get stuck, things don't get too disturbed if the car windows are open, that nothing comes out. So they've got to be really careful when they bring it up.
and remember that video, guys, that we watched earlier. Just think about what that car is going through, how thick that mud was. Remember, it was like cement.
because it
So they
looks
need
from. Sorry, Ma.
they
Sorry.
well, yeah, they need to get past that. That mud was like quicksand.
From that view that is showing on the screen at the moment, it looks like the back hatch window may be open.
Oh gosh.
I mean, I might be wrong. Just looking at the
888A
view.
says, was there any tire markings? Was there any rain the past 2 weeks? This doesn't even make sense. No, it does not make sense. You're in the same boat with me. Hey Matthias, an engine shouldn't leak no matter what. It is built to keep oil inside. Tom Tom says it looked like AWP walked out with Kiely in their hands. Anyone else notice? See that? Am I tripping? Oh gosh, I don't know. I didn't see that.
No. Hey, Matthew. How are you?
I did not think about. I didn't know. I didn't look at that. I might have been looking away. I'm not good at stuff like that, guys. Wake and Bake 420. These people should be held accountable for Kylie's death. Prayers to the family. How devastating to find their daughter in water. Exactly. I agree with you 100%. I just can't even imagine. Hey, Katanya. I think there was foul play. I agree. Something went wrong that night. Hey, Jamie. Upchurch did nothing but try to destroy a man who feeds his kids with wide tube earnings. Come on. R.I.P. Kiely. Yeah, that was pretty weird what happened with
Yeah, and we
ICMO
don't want,
and
and as much as what we really don't want to discuss Ryan Upchurch on here today.
Kimberly. Hey, girl. That's my friend from the other side of the tracks. AP has found vehicles before in place where it's already been searched. It happens sometimes, can't with all the speculation. I get it, Kimberly, but 2 weeks on this water with the FBI, boats, helicopters, and planes. I can understand if it was in the 50-foot part of the reservoir, but the 14-foot part, and I know it was upside down, I get it, but it doesn't change all of the actions before we found her with Sammy and nothing adding up. Captain Kurt reacts, no way, this is all a coincidence. Yeah, I agree with you. Captain Kurt, I agree with you. See, that's what's great about this people over here because we can all just not even agree or disagree, but nobody has to have any drama BS like, ah, your mama bull stuff. Hey, stay awake. Stay woke. I don't think anyone would have been able to dump a car any time after she went missing. Too many eyes everywhere. Well, that's true. But I don't know if you know that neighborhood. We know there's no footage. Hey, Sammy told you exactly where the camera started. So if you know that area at night and you can get back there, I don't see how it's impossible. But like we're gonna have to wait. What we're waiting for, she's 16. Are we gonna find out if she had drugs in her system? Are we gonna find out what autopsy results are available? I don't know. She's 16. I don't even know if I want to know. Hey, objection, trickery. I think they waited until Lake was cleared to rid the car. Yeah, well,
Yeah, they
something's
got the
happening
top.
right there.
Yeah, they got the top ready.
Mm. Tony Tree says only hear three friends talking about this. 300 plus people. Yeah, no, this is just such a horrible created story. I think Sam killed her. Well, I don't know if I think that far, maybe an accident, but I think Sam definitely knows how Kylie's car ended up in this lake. Kevin Parker, certainly no self responsibility involved. Yeah, there's no in the fact that you let a 16-year-old girl that find her way home because she's too drunk to drive you home. I'm still not getting why you didn't find the ride for both of you and leave her car there. It was your party. You were drinking with her, and she was underage. And now we are watching the sheriff's office, of AWP, and everyone else pull a 16-year-old child out of a lake in her car. This is not normal.
Sit down, this guys. No, Kylie's not on shore yet. The vehicle isn't out of the water as yet. They've only got it to a certain distance and they're just covering it up
Hey,
so people can't see into it, as they should.
hey, crime geek. I wonder how fast she was going to get that far out. I don't know how fast she was getting to get 14 feet out, and then she flipped over. Unless when her tires hit that quicksand mud, she just did a front flip. Like I don't know how that stuff works.
They covered with the blue tarp. They actually covered. I was right. The back um,
Mm.
door
Oh,
was up, so they've actually covered that with the tarp so people couldn't see into the vehicle.
William M says I think they should drill Sammy and see if she's behind any of this. I guarantee you that even though she was found, they still did the tower dumps on the cell phone data for everyone. I guarantee you this is not the end of the investigation. Hey, Foxy Lady. I
Thank you.
believe the OD at the party and they waited to people left and drove her into the water. That
Thank
could
you, Heather
possibly be.
Lopez, for the $5 super chat. They are covering the car with the tarp because she's still inside his house,
Yep,
sweetheart.
there's the blue tarp. Hawkeye, they will put tarps out and cover the car, and there they went. Hawkeye, you are on it. Why is it taking so long? A winch would have pulled it up because, Susie,
They have to do it slow,
very slow.
methodically, and like they've got to cover it up as they're doing now to make sure. And I'm glad KCRA are pulling back on the view, being
Yeah, they
being
have to.
respectful.
They have to. She is
Yeah,
16 years old. I know some people want to see a close up of it. Me personally, I don't want to see
I
that.
don't
Hey,
want to see
Storm.
that. No,
Hey,
I can't.
Courtney. Yeah, I don't want to see that. I can see enough that they're actually pulling a 16-year-old little girl out of a lake, and that's hard enough for me to even wrap my head around right now. And I still want to know how Anna Larson, Mag's mom, knew that Kylie was drunk and if she was at that party because, I think I would have to have strangled my best friend. Hey, just my thoughts. I agree. She said, so sad AWP should get the reward. I think they definitely should get the reward. No question.
You wake him back. Carly's car has no sunroof. Unlike what Sammy said it did, I checked into to Carly's car, and it did not have a sunroof. So what the heck Sammy was talking about, I have no idea.
Kevin Burns said it rained the night of the party. Water can come
Now,
into the engine through the
just
exhaust and it will be forced out of the air breather from pressure.
just have a look at the marks that the vehicle's making in that terrain. Now, granted, the wheels are locked. I know this,
Yes, and granted that there's probably a little water in the car still. It's a little heavier.
but it's making some decent tracks into that. So
Unbelievable. I mean, just I honestly never thought that they were going to. I was blown away. I said, Kaz, I don't know what I'm looking at, but I honestly think that I'm watching the Kylie scene live right now.
mm,
I mean, I kept turning it off and turning it back on. It kept saying live, live, live. And I'm like, are they really going to show them to. Yeah, look at that track.
mm.
Now, remember, though, this is 2 weeks. Well, no, how long
Yeah,
has it
two
been?
weeks.
So 2 weeks. So would the track still be there? I do not know
No, no, it wouldn't
anything
have been
about
there
that
for 2 weeks.
because
No.
I'm not a professional person when it comes to car tracks. Hey, crystal clear waters. Yeah, they're just gonna. So they're gonna keep her in the car and put her on the flatbed in the back in the car.
I would say that would be about right.
Ugh. Hey, Sea Wired. Hey, Catania. Hey, Tuxedo Kitty. Hey, Dennis.
From the look of what's happening now, I would say that's what's going to happen. And that she'll probably be taken to the coroner's office.
Hey, Buzzing. Did anybody notice before they put the tarp on the very top if there was a sunroof on the car?
There was
I
no
couldn't.
sunroof on the car at all.
No sunroof?
No.
Hey, Snooze Flu. So where did Sammy get the? So what car was Sammy in with the sunroof? Hey, Army Vet.
No, no.
Hey, Dan. Hey, Kim Bronco.
Mm.
Yeah, look at the. Yep, the barriers they're holding. So sad. I mean, and look at the way the road is right now. So she came around that road drunk. She pulled that sharp left onto that one road right there and she just floored it into the water. This is what we're all saying, right? I'm not
Oh,
buying it.
no,
Nah, nah. There's something that's definitely wrong. Hey, Tori Dukes. Something's definitely. Hey, Paul. Petrosky. Yeah, a party of over 300. Okay, that's it, guys. Let me go check and see if they're starting somewhere else.
poor sweet, sweet girl.
Give it a minute. I don't think. I think honestly, that's probably going to be the end of it, guys.
Yeah, it will be. It will be.
Yeah. But what I will do is I will drop you guys the link to their Twitter feed because I am going to wrap up this live. Everyone, say a prayer for Kylie's family and Kiely, and may she rest in heaven. And absolutely devastating.
Yeah. Please, please keep your loved ones safe.
Everyone, keep your baby safe and stay vigilant. And remember, do never leave a friend at a party. The fact that a 16-year-old was left, if it's true, inebriated at a party to find her own way home, yeah, somebody needs to have be responsible for this. And she already admitted that she was the one that was with her all night and drinking with her and this and that and left her to go find the ride home. So as far as I'm concerned, Sammy is responsible either way. Everyone, thank you for coming in. Please just make sure you hit the like button on the way out. That's all I ever ask. And it was nice to see all these new faces, huh, Kaz?
It really was. Thank you. Thank you
Everyone
very much.
have a good week, guys.
Bye, guys.